Good. How are you guys? You got the big old contraption going on. Jeez.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
What's your first Comic-Con? How's it going?
This is my first Comic-Con.
This is his.
I'm loving it.
Before we got here. I have been to many. I was going to show you everything. So we've been to many a Comic-Con. But I love it. It's fun. You know, as we drove up, I was like, there they are.
Everybody in the
up.
outfits. Yeah, it's fantastic.
So what can you tell us about your characters for the Halloween episode? Do you guys get to dress up some pretty cool costumes too?
Oh, why? Exactly.
Only they did.
Apparently they didn't have costume in my size.
And I was looking forward to it when they were talking about having one. I was like, oh, what am I going to be? And they're like, nothing. I was like, okay, great.
We're the two losers that don't get to dress up.
Yeah, so we'll live it this Halloween.
Yeah, she's going to be a bull.
What is your costume? You just said you're going to be what?
Dog and bounty hunter.
And my daughter is dressing as a matador, and we usually match, but she did ask me if I would be the bull.
I think she would be an amazing bull.
So maybe I could do that for her. Maybe. She said, I'm not going to be an animal to you, but maybe I could do that.
We're the worst.
I could have like a blood place where they like stab me or something.
Now you've gone too far.
I've gone too far. All right.
So since you're not dressing up, what can you preview for the Halloween episode regarding your characters?
You know what? This is really their show. This episode. I mean, I'm pretty much Maggie, so I'm reprimanding everyone for going out to do something that they weren't supposed to do. He saves the day. Somehow he's there at the right
always show
time.
up right at the nick of time in this episode.
With the gun saying, hey, why are you guys here?
That's right. You should be. I'm like
Yeah.
the extension of you.
And the show, I mean, I think the show is just really a standalone episode to have, you know, the characters to have some fun and do something a little different and creepy for the fans for Halloween. And, you know, it's our show, but definitely darker than
Definitely creepier, and it has, the haunted house that was really crazy.
in real life.
Scary. Yeah, it was really creepy when we were there, and so it'll be a fun little episode, I think.
Did you film on location in a house?
Yeah.
What were you talking?
Yeah.
Tell us a little more about that.
The house was run down, and
I wasn't there, but they said
they
it
had
was not.
cages in the basement, and very weird, like something from like every century in the house.
Sounds like American
Are you
Horror
sure there was
Story.
actually a film camera there?
I'm sorry?
Are you sure there was actually a film camera there? Or is it just like
Yeah, I know that it was like a reality show. It's like, here, we're locking you in, deal with it. But it was really creepy. We had a lot of fun. You're roaming around the house. We had a good time. But yeah, it's a little creepier this episode, but it still falls on the same theme.
And in general, next season, I think that it's a little darker and edgier compared to last season. You know, sometimes that first season you kind of have to go along the lines of what they think will get picked up for the next season, and then the creators and writers can really do what they want to do, which is get in and get a little grittier. And I think that they're going to be allowed to do that. I hope so, because I find that I think it was like in doing Eureka, we kind of started off like really bright and cheery, but they always wanted it to be darker. And season after season, it got darker and darker and edgier, and people like that.
You're definitely going to see who we are as people in this episode.
Is there anything you've added to your characters that wasn't originally scripted?
That we personally added? I don't think so, but I like that this next season we're going to find out more about our families. Like in the last, in that season when we were dying, you like found out that I have a son, and you find out about people's family a little bit, and that stuff is going to be brought in for this season, which I think just, then you really get to see what people are like when they have to deal with loved ones.
And to your question, with every character, you're bringing yourself to that character. So everything that you are as that person, and what you think that person is, that's what you bring. And it comes out on camera.
So you said that you thought during the panel that Maggie could turn out to be a good guy or a bad guy. How do you play her? Do you have in your mind thinking that in the end she may be
No, but I think anybody doesn't go, even if you are bad, I don't think you go around thinking I'm a bad person. So I just play the scenes with the intent that I'm supposed to, and that turns sometimes good people do really horrible things, and vice versa. So I don't think you can play it, because then all of a sudden you'll be like, ha 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 ha. So you have to play it like you believe what you're saying, and the chips will fall where they really fall.
I know everyone's been saying that what happens to Cameron in the finale is going to play a big role in everyone's arcs kind of next season. Talk about how your character will be affected by that?
Well, I think that it's more of because he changes that we have to change.
Yeah.
And we have to, especially with him, I don't know, we're not really allowed to say how he changes, but I think it makes us both have to watch out.
I think with everybody, I think especially for Fisher and Maggie as well, like, we have to protect these kids because they're getting into a lot of trouble.
Because they're not really agents or people who should be in the field. They're scientists.
But Maggie has a relationship with them now.
Huh?
Maggie has a relationship with them now. Is that going to be explored further?
My relationship with them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think that's why she may have just been about the job, and now she cares about them, and she doesn't want anything to happen to them, and that's where maybe you've been given an assignment of what you're supposed to do, but now if that's going to hurt the people you work with, you now have to figure out a way to protect them also, and I think that's her battle a little bit of how do I do my job and do my mission, but I'm not going to let you just hurt these kids because you guys, that's all you care about.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you guys. Yeah.